Love bombing feels like a fairy tale until it turns into a nightmare. So let's get really clear on the difference between love bombing and genuine healthy love, because knowing the difference early can save you from the crash later down the line. So I'm going to walk you through 5 examples of the difference because I think it's very easy to confuse the two when you're in the thick of it. Love bombing looks like someone saying, "You're my soulmate. I've never felt this way before. I want to marry you," within days or even weeks of knowing each other. On the other hand, genuine love would say something like this: "I really like where this is going. I'm very excited to keep getting to know you." Love bombing sends extravagant gifts, flowers to your job, expensive purses, shoes, all within, again, weeks of meeting you. It feels exciting, but notice that these gifts aren't really rooted in anything personal. They're just big gestures with no real understanding of you, just more so like a fast forward button on intimacy. Genuine love, on the other hand, they pay attention. They remember that you crave peanut M&Ms when you're on your period, and they pick them up for you without being asked. It's not about the price, it's about the thoughtfulness behind the gesture, not the performance. Love bombing feels like constant texts, calls, FaceTimes, and then they get too upset when you're too busy or when you introduce a boundary, and it feels like pressure. Genuine love, on the other hand, there is consistent communication, but they also respect your time and space at the same time. So this can look like them saying, "Hey, I hope your meeting goes well. Text me when you're free. No rush." They let the conversation pause without assuming that you're pulling away. Love bombing makes you feel guilty if you need boundaries or if you need time apart from them, whereas genuine love really encourages your independence. They encourage you to see your friends, they cheer you on when you take time for yourself, and they don't need to be involved in everything you do to feel connected to you. With love bombing, they mirror your values, interests, even your childhood stories, so that it feels like fate, but then you soon realize they weren't relating to you, they were almost studying you, and if it feels too good to be true, pause. Whereas with genuine love, they ask you a lot of questions, they listen closely, they let that connection unfold over time, and they don't just agree with everything you say, they're curious about your past, even if it's messy. And they're not rushing to be your perfect match, they're just trying to get to know you. So if it feels like a whirlwind, especially right at the beginning, take a step back, because real love does build over time and it doesn't feel like pressure, it doesn't feel like a roller coaster.